All right. Good evening, everyone, and thank you for your time. I am Amanda, and as a mother, I have faced many challenges, one of which would be food insecurity. Many of us know someone who has faced this issue, and some could not imagine such a situation. With either that pertains to you, I am here to propose an opportunity for you to invest in education and resources to help increase food security because food insecurity is a national issue. Many who are affected by this issue are students, whether they're caregivers are struggling to provide food security or they are caregivers themselves. This daily struggle puts a burden on our students. Lack of proper nutrition and food can result in a lack of focus and cognitive development. For students who are caregivers themselves, many reach a point where they remove themselves from school altogether, allowing them to have more time to work and provide income for those they care for. Food insecurity stems from many factors such as poverty or lack of accessibility due to urban design. These issues can and should be addressed. For my specific learning experience, I would like to consider how I can incorporate all of the learning theories, including constructivism. Constructivism is an educational theory that emphasizes the active role of learners in building their understanding and knowledge through experiencing and reflecting on real world problems and situations. Learning is viewed as a dynamic process where learners construct new ideas and concepts based on their existing knowledge and experiences. Rather than passively receiving information from a teacher, this suggests that learners create mental models to create, wait, to, learners create mental models to make sense of the world and actively engage in learning activities that promote critical thinking, problem solving, and discovery. So my approach to this issue and how to apply the constructivist theory is within the resource events I would be hosting on school sites. There should be the opportunity for the population to engage in cooking, nutrition, and health resources and information. For this, there should be a chef and a nutritionist who is there to answer questions as well as provide age-appropriate engagement activities. These activities would include written and visual information and a hands-on approach to engagement. For adults, this could be a simple meal prep lesson in which the population participates in hands-on activities to learn how to better plan meals for the week. For children and youth, the activities could range from introductions to new foods, simple after school snack or dinner recipes, and how to identify healthy and unhealthy foods. Children and youth would also receive written and visual information that pertains to the engaged activity. Materials and resources that I would need to be provided will range up from printed materials to food and cooking supplies. Printed materials would need to cover recipes and instructions from the engaged activities, as well as printed forms that cover resources needed in the areas of cooking, health, and nutrition. I ask that the local grocery stores such as Food Lion and Safeway donate food that will be needed to create and complete the recipes taught at the resource events. I then ask that the food bank provides chefs and nutritionists who would be willing to give their time to teach and support these classes. I then ask our local print shop to provide the printed materials that are needed for each lesson and resource. Each donor will be recognized at each event and posted on our social media for public recognition. Thank you for your consideration as wonderful this wonderful educational opportunity. Thank you and good night.